Now more than ever, Lowe's knows you don't just want a low price, you want the lowest price. And with our lowest price guarantee, you can count on us for competitive prices on all your home improvement projects. If you find a qualifying lower price somewhere else on the same item, we'll match it. Lowe's, we help, you save. Price match applies to same item, current price at qualifying retailers. Exclusions and terms apply. Learn how we'll match price at lowes.com/lowest price guarantee.
Too many pedestrians have been injured or killed on DC streets. Local DC streets now have a 20-mile-per-hour speed limit. So slow down and always look for pedestrians when turning, especially left. Message from DDOT and MPD.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
And when the sun rises, he watches over me. He tells me all his secrets. He thinks nobody knows. We lay together in daylight. I love him so. And when the sun rises, he watches over me. It's not like it was before. And she can't keep me anymore. She loves me anymore. She loves me anymore. He tells me all his secrets. He thinks nobody knows. We lay together in daylight. I love him so. She loves me. And when the sun rises, he watches over me. Whoa.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Blackest Show About Nothing. It's Jaden XD.
What up?
I am your host XD, and I'm here with...
It's your girl, Jade.
And we are here, back on the mics, just the solo duo that we are. We had such a good episode
last week.
Shout out to Louis York, famed songwriters, Chuck Harmony, and Claude Kelly. Like, the greatness that was in the building.
Just chilling.
Just chilling with us.
Like
drinking
fam.
And...
That is fam, though.
Yeah, and eating salad, a lot of salad.
Lots and lots of salad.
Yeah,
lots of salad. So, obviously, y'all know we didn't go to that damn listening party before we recorded that episode.
Right.
But we went after.
Yes, first of all, Fran, our sister Fran, curated the most amazing listening party.
Did.
Like,
Vibes and intentions.
Yes.
So my girl brought the resins.
Yes.
And she changed the color, the mood in the room with the light bulbs.
Yes, we were all prepared to receive the music that we got. And I'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
That deserves its own fucking episode. But like, so proud of Fran. Like, it was so great.
It was wonderful.
Everybody in the room there was like Dustin said on the Friend Zone this week, ain't nobody fake was in the room.
No.
Like, it was good.
It was a Fran-ass event.
Yeah.
And y'all know Fran don't event like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so that's why it was like, it was very intentional. It was a very intentional event, and it was very beautiful and sincere, but it was fun as fuck.
Right. It was fun. The homies were there. It was just a really good
Asante
time.
was hating because he was across the room. He couldn't get into the club.
You know who really said that, right?
Who?
Fran.
Who called us the projects?
Asante was like, nah, Fran said that, but she put it on me.
Oh, like when Mandy put that shit on me. Don't think I forgot.
But yeah, I also saw Mandy's pegging video. That was good. She got a good stroke game, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I was like, work.
It's fluid, but
cool.
I wasn't.
It's not for everybody.
I just wasn't.
No one is ever prepared to see a pegging video.
I just wasn't prepared.
Unless if you're into that certain kind of thing. Which
I just
people are-
wasn't prepared.
Nobody was. But it was cool. No judging my friend.
Had Antoinette. No judges.
Yeah, no judges.
Antoinette was there too. That was her first time meeting Vandy, and so Vandy whips the video out. And I said, well, this is what niggas do, so I, whatever. And
Yeah, they do.
Antoinette does not know Mandy.
Yeah.
And so Antoinette was like, She's just Jade. I said, oh yeah, that's what she does. That's Peg the Stallion.
Yeah, you have to stand. Like, there's no other way.
Shout
Love
out
her
to
down.
Around the Way Curls and the Sable Collective.
Yeah, they
But,
opened their store.
Yes, Shanti opened her store. It's her solo. That's Shanti's store. Sable
Oh.
Collective belongs to Shanti Mayers of Around the Way Curls. And she is really
busy.
Let me tell you something. At Boots, got a 9-year-old.
Yeah, I know
and
she
is
owns one.
in a brand new business. And I am just beyond the moon proud of her. I know she's gonna get the online store together soon, but you all let her just get adjusted in this very physical space in a mall, nigga, in Philly. So I love it.
That's so dope.
I'm so proud of her. But yeah, we had a good time. And the album.
Please
album.
pre-order.
Y'all gotta pre-order.
American Griot.
It
by
comes out
Louis
this
York.
month because it's October.
October 18th.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you, it is so good.
Y'all,
And
I
not
mean,
even-
the ancestors were in the room.
Yeah, like
As they are now.
Yeah, there's a moment where there's a song on the album towards the end.
Bitch.
I know. There's a song on the album towards the end, and I was like, and they prefaced the song, and all of a sudden the studio got cold, and I was like, I told you the ancestors are in here.
This nigga was rocking back and forth talking about, Harriet's here, Harriet's
She was.
here.
And when you heard the song,
And
you
then
were like,
literally the lights flickered and he goes, she never left.
Harriet was in the room during I Wonder.
It's not even just the ending. It's also how they started the album.
Yeah.
Like, it started so powerfully and ended so powerfully. And if y'all know this is my music nerd. This is my Stevie and all that
Yeah.
coming out. The musicality of the album.
Them fucking
the
horns.
transitions. The horns. The music that you hear. Chuck motherfucking Harmony.
Man.
My nigga. Like, if you just hear the musicality in that album, you will be surprised.
Inspired.
You'll be inspired. You'll be pleasantly surprised by the way the songs can just literally take a turn you weren't expecting.
It's a journey.
Ooh, it's a journey, y'all.
Like that country song, it's a journey. Like,
Shroom and get busy. Like,
yeah, like some of the songs take such a turn. You're like, I had no idea this was gonna be this way. I love them. It was great.
it was great. Shout out to our new brothers.
Yeah,
Shout out to our new brothers, Chuck and Claude.
Chuck and Claude.
CNC
December-
Music Factory.
So
It takes two to make a thing go right.
so October 18th, their album comes out, their
Yes.
debut album. Please pre-order it. Link is in the description
Excuse me.
box wherever you're listening. And I'm sure it'll be on streaming services or whatever. But pre-order the album.
Pre-order it.
Support Black art.
Come on, y'all. We have to unify.
They were the reason why we started doing Artists of the Week, because Fran, they
Literally.
talked to Fran, and Fran gave the idea to us. And so,
Literally, Artist of the Week came from
them.
Louis York.
Yeah.
That's where it started. Fran hit me up and was like,
they were our first artists, I think.
they were our very first. It was literally because of them. Fran hit us. She was like, can you please, I want you to shout out my homeboys. These are my closest friends. And
Yeah.
we were like, we're going to make an entire segment. Fuck all
Yeah.
that. Support the people.
Yeah.
So we should bring that back.
I forgot about doing that.
We should bring that back.
Yeah, we
You know,
should,
some
actually.
people in the comments, they call us inconsistent in things. And,
We
let's
call ourselves
It's a
inconsistent.
thing. Call a thing a thing.
Okay, it's the Blackest show about nothing. You know niggas are inconsistent.
They were like, it's about quality, not quantity. I'm like, well, bitch, it's about both. And calm your nanny.
Right.
But
How was the rest of your week?
the rest of my week was good.
Or last 7 days, I should say.
We did that, and what else did I do? What else did I do?
You went to Coney Island. I know
I went to
that.
Coney Island. Oh yeah, I did. Yes, I did. I went to Coney Island. I'm laughing because of what I did the night before I went to Coney Island. I went on a journey.
Oh. Okay.
And after that, the next day we had a family day. Took the kids to Coney Island. Took them to the little amusement park. Walked around. Did all that. It's just been work and like really organizing things. The cooking videos are coming and they're in pre-production mode, and we're we're getting real busy with these treatments and getting things together with the set and all of that. So that's been fun to do, and just focusing on, I'm going on tour with the Friend Zone. Getting Grown is going on tour with the Friend Zone. For the culture, we're working on big things, but we also have the dinner parties popping as well. Make sure you guys check out Atlanta. It is on sale now. We're having a holiday marketplace, food, music, vibes, all of those things, December 13th. So all of that information will be in the description box and posted on the socials. Houston is happening next week. Cannot wait for the dopest dinner party, as well as the premiere of The Read.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that in a second because I gotta.
Right. But Houston dopest dinner party. There's literally just a couple of tickets left for Sunday. It's about almost sold out. So.
Oh yeah! Don't ask me about the dopest dinner party. Ask Jade.
Yeah, don't.
I mean, I know y'all asked me.
He literally has nothing to do with it.
I have nothing to. The dopest dinner party is for the culture. I have nothing. I gotta buy tickets and shit just like y'all. So
yeah.
Ask Jade. Email her and she'll respond. I promise.
I will. If you email fortheculturecatering@gmail.com. Mm-hmm. It may not be in a matter of 3 hours, but you will get a response. I promise you that. And we ain't never been known to do no shady Sean King business.
No Sean King, no Talcum X.
You know what I'm saying? No Talcum X business over here. No none of that. No Martin Luther Cream. No whatever else you all. No Golden Oreo. No whatever the fuck y'all call this nigga. Mm-hmm. We don't operate like that. So email me and I'll be sure to get back to you. Or Santana will get back to you and it will all work out.
Perfect.
Okay.
So, my week was quite eventful. I couldn't tell you all last week. But guess what?
What?
A nigga quit his job.
Yeah! They probably already figured it out.
I told her on Twitter. But yeah, I left my job. Well, I put in my 2 weeks. I got something better is happening. So, got a new job and I get to talk about it later. And it's really dope. So I'm thoroughly excited, and I will no longer be reporting from the Gaza anymore.
Oh, we're disappointed.
Yeah.
Your Burger King tells were fun.
Yeah, no, no more reporting, live from the DRC.
Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. A woman done left, took all the reason I was working for.
Yeah, I quit my job.
Yeah.
I got a new job. No longer reported from the Gaza anymore. Delo is on sale and, doing well. If you have not picked up the first fragrance.
Get your scent.
Yeah, get your first
It
fragrance.
smells good on everybody.
Yeah, it's a unisex fragrance from Xavier Delo, aka
Yes.
me. We worked really hard on it. I worked really hard on it. Shout out to the Friend Zone for making me Black Business of the Week this week.
Yeah.
That's super amazing. Super emotional. I was like, oh my God, thanks. Even Chuck and Claude been promoting it on socials.
This is what I'm saying.
Gosh,
you got a thing, friend.
Yeah, people really fuck with it. And shout out to the listeners who have bought it, who've gotten it already. The team at Waft has been doing the work. They niggas bought it one day and it shipped 2 days later.
Yes.
I was like, okay, I'm glad I don't have to curse out nobody in French because they're all French.
Oh.
Yeah. Most of our conversations are in French.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like,
Shout out to our listeners in France.
Yeah. All one.
Half of you.
Yeah. But it's been really good. It's really, really good partnership. If you haven't gone on to experience the experience that is Waft through Xavier Delo, please, I implore you to go do it. It's super dope.
Word to your mother.
Couple of announcements for me. So, our dear friends have a show coming out on television.
Yes, they do.
A week from today. The Read is going to be on Fuse. Stay tuned to our social media accounts because we will be announcing some really cool things that you can take part of if you're here in the city. It'll be Jade, I'm sorry.
I know. Guys, things clashed this time.
Yeah,
and
some scheduling conflicts. Niggas is busy. We're good. But we're.
I'll be there in spirit.
Yeah, we're doing something. The hashtag Super Friends.
Wear your strap for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll give it to Fran.
Yeah, let her hold it.
I would say
hold my strap.
I would give it to Kid, but Kid would be like, no.
I can't touch that. That's unholy.
Yeah, so
I want you to walk in the room.
Damn it, I'm so mad. You'll be the only one that's not there.
Like, strap first.
Yeah, strap first. Walk in the room, strap first. But yes, check out. I can't announce it right now, but just check out. Just know next week we have a bunch of stuff coming for you so we can celebrate our friends' series premiere on Fuse at 11 p.m. Super proud of Crystal and Fury.
I'm so proud of them.
I remember when I was a Kid Fury fan from way back in the day, and we both started blogging at the same time, and he became a friend of mine and brother, and it's just it's so great to watch him grow. Same with Crystal.
I remember I remember meeting him, all hung out. It was a friend group, and
we were at Bobby's house.
I didn't know the Kid Fury brand.
Yeah.
Because a nigga wasn't.
You didn't fuck with the internet.
I didn't internet like that.
Yeah.
And he and I were I think we were arm locked on the street. We were all walking as a group, going somewhere, probably Vapiano's. And somebody ran up on him. And I said, well, what the hell do you do? But I'm so proud to see them in their growth and their journey. And just, this is not even on no quote unquote super friend shit or
it's really dope.
Internet shit. It's just literally, I'm proud of my niggas. These are my niggas in real life. These are my niggas for real. These are my holidays. This is my chosen family.
We spend holidays together. We're legit.
This is my
friends.
chosen family. I'll dead ass kill you for these niggas. And I said that.
Yeah.
So, I'm super, super, super proud of them, and I am so excited to continue to watch their growth and their journeys. I'm excited to continue to watch all of our growths and our journeys as everybody steps into what their power really is.
Yeah.
Shit is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So,
everybody's doing the damn thing.
I'm done franning.
Yeah. Friendzone is going out on tour.
Yes.
Jada XD.
We're doing stuff. We're doing stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Jaden XD is Jaden XDing.
Yeah.
Y'all know that we do things our way.
Yes. But when it comes, it's high. It does. It's just high. It's just,
and it's intentional. And
it's intentional.
It's sincere.
Yeah. Yes.
And if you got something to say about it, write it in your diary.
Yeah. Tell it to Jesus.
I hate their singing, but pray on it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Pray that the Lord put some honey in your ears, because it ain't stopping. Boo boo.
Right. So let's take a break.
So while we're addressing those things, I have one more to address.
Okay.
Because I stumbled on these.
Okay.
So.
Oh, you remember reading the comments again?
No. I didn't go reading the comments.
Okay.
I went looking for an episode for a specific research study so that we could do a future episode. And they show up at the very bottom of the joint. So it's like, oh, well, what the hell is... So, we sing, right? Mm-hmm. And we get a lot of love. We just want to make sure we shout out all our love. We get so much love. We get more love than anything. But we sing, and there's a couple people who get irritated about it.
Yeah.
And I specifically saw somebody say that they get embarrassed when they're in public and they're listening on their car.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because of, fluctuation in levels. I'm loud, you're quiet. It's, all of those things. But, they're like, it's kind of embarrassing. I just want to say I'm not embarrassed.
Why would they be embarrassed?
What is it, like a secondhand humiliation? Because there ain't no firsthand humiliation.
If we were embarrassed, we wouldn't sing.
We wouldn't do any of this.
You know what that sounds like to me?
projection.
Yeah, you like, my cousins are embarrassing me. Like, no, like we are just having.
No, your cousins are just having a
good.
good time, and you just have to lighten up your nanny and have a good time too. But I refuse to. I refuse to be shamed. Like, and I just find it important to say that right now. Like, because there ain't nothing that I feel ashamed that I'm doing in my life. I feel good about who I am. I'm very comfortable in who I am. Am I for everybody? No. And if I'm not for you, that's fine, because there are niggas out there who are not for me. And guess what? We just don't have to even deal with each other. But what I never am is ashamed of who I am.
That's right.
Yes, right. Testify. Woodbine. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm not ashamed of anything about myself. The way that I sing, the way that I laugh, the jokes that I make. You know what I'm saying? I'm very happy with who I am as a person, and I'm very proud of who I am as a person. And so if you feel ashamed by something else that somebody else is doing, then maybe it's time to sit back and have a self-evaluation about where you are in your life and why you feel that way.
Right. Amen, sister.
That's it.
Amen.
And I'm done. I'll never address the singing again. I'm just going to keep singing.
Okay.
Keep singing!
I can't announce what's happening. I just got word that I could tell what's happening.
Okay.
So, on October 12th and October 13th, the day after the premiere of the read on Fuse, it's an event called House Read, and it's an interactive photo and art installation live performance space pop-up shop. It's performances by Kid Fury, Crystal, Dustin, Fran, Asante, Kia, Mouse, myself, and more. So you can come out 393 Broadway in Manhattan, October 12th from 11 to 7, and October 13th from 11 to 6. So we'll be out there doing stuff, having a really good time, and essentially giving you live shows. Yeah. For the low.
Yeah.
Celebrating a whole weekend of the read. So, yeah, come out.
Sick. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Irritated.
I know. I'm sorry. But come out.
Come on out.
I'll be solo. You do solo stuff all the time.
No, it's not about you being solo. It's about the celebration.
I know.
This is a big thing. This is like a wedding, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big thing.
Yeah, it's like a bar mitzvah.
It's like why I gave Drew so much shit for missing my wedding.
Yeah. He wasn't there?
No, and I still got that damn crock pot.
I swear he was there.
He wasn't.
Okay. You would know.
But I told him I would leave him alone for the rest of my days now about it.
Okay. So let's take a break.
What the fuck?
We're not ashamed about this either.
No, we ain't.
Let's take a break.
Niggas are poor. Okay.
Yes. Duh, we are, girl. That's why I got a Patreon. Oh, shout out to everybody who subscribed to Patreon.
We doing Love After Lockup recaps over there.
Yeah, we might do another show after that, because I know you guys want us to talk about Love, 90 Day Fiance. And like I told you, on 90 Day Fiance, the regular one, outside of the African couple and the white couple, and the African man and the white girl, they're okay. Mm-hmm. But not the other way is where it's at.
The other way is where the party is.
Yeah. My nigga. Oh. The mess lives there.
Oh, baby.
The mess.
Hoarders.
So I started Love Island the other day. Have you ever heard of this show?
No.
Ooh, boy. It is originally a UK reality show. Now, if you ever seen reality shows from overseas,
I just love overseas TV, period.
They are the fuck wild. So the premise of the show is you have 12 gents and ladies stuck in a house on an island, and they're playing for $50,000. How you win is who remains a couple at the end. They try to trick you off by adding more attractive people to the house. Who wants to couple up with whom and whatever. Who hooks up. It's all mess.
All the time.
All mess.
Oh, you know what you got these niggas on to? Studs of LA.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
But they're dumb because they only have that one episode up. I'm tired of giving the girls free promotion and they don't follow through.
Ugh.
I'm going to stop saying shit until they get their act together.
Get it together.
Like, you know, I'm a purveyor of all things trash television.
We're not going to talk about you till you have at least one full season.
Yeah, like, get it together, girls. I'm trying to help y'all out.
Strap first.
Strap first.
Walk in the room, strap first.
Duh. Anyway, let's take a break and we'll be back after these messages.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
With the new iPhone SE for less than $100 at Metro, you rule. It's the most affordable iPhone on the #1 brand in prepaid. So whether you're studying online or FaceTiming.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, dear. The iPhone SE has all you need. Switch to Metro and get the iPhone SE for $99.99 after rebate redemption and 6 months of service with AutoPay. Metro by T-Mobile. Rule your day. Limit 1 per account/household. Requires port and ID validation. Not valid for numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
All right, we're back. So Jade has no idea what we're doing today.
No, this is fun that we're ping-ponging like that.
Yeah.
It keeps things interesting.
Yeah. Remember, I just had a random thought. Remember we had that other show?
I did one of my random night lives the other day.
Yeah.
You know, every once in a while I just hop on the live and Ari Lennox my way through a live. So, which I had to cuss somebody out on there. I don't know what they were doing, but they were doing a lot. I'm going to chalk it up to them being high.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and maybe they were having a moment. Maybe their moon was in rising or what have you. But I don't know what you were doing, friend. But get it together.
Yeah.
We don't do the fights over at my lives.
Right.
But I was on the live, and what brought me to this? What did you just say?
Our old show.
Oh yeah, somebody was like, "Do you miss 3 guys and a girl?"
Come on, 3 guys and a girl.
I was like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, me either. Yeah, we still have a whole other show.
I'm in a period of shedding my old life, so
Yeah.
I don't really.
No, it was cool.
I don't really remember.
Embrace your past, but live for now.
Yeah, exactly. Or
That's what
something.
Beyonce said.
If you feel insignificant.
Is that from the new album?
Oh yeah, you didn't listen?
It's not the fact that I didn't listen. I don't listen to it enough to know the lyrics.
You should.
I only listen to one song on repeat, and that's "Don't Jealous Me." Because I love techno.
Yeah.
Jealous.
So what does it say? Snake don't swing with lion. Snake don't swing with monkey. I can't talk for too long. Got too much go to try on. Hey.
Yeah,
That's my shit.
That's the bomb ass
No,
song.
but I think I listened to the album more because I have a kid.
Yeah, that makes sense. Your girl was on your husband's Insta story. Debbie Allen who? Twyla Tharp what?
Lori Gibson.
Whom? Mama was boom khaki.
Okay, did you see it? It was Little Muffin City.
Yeah, I thought it was yours. I was like, oh no, it's Jay's husband. And I was like, no, it is killing it.
She's a choreographer in her mind.
And it was funny because she was dressed like a dancer.
Yeah.
She had this baggy ass t-shirt on and these booty shorts. And
She be looking like them Danny Kaye episodes of Making a Band.
Yeah. Mama
with
was
old girl's old face.
Yeah. Mama was killing.
That's a choreographer right there. She loves a 1-2 step. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I try to keep up with her when she be watching them YouTube videos.
Oh, and she be keeping up.
I'm like, oof, I can't do it.
When Level Up came out, I was like, whoop, my knees. No, I can't do this with you, friend. But she got me. We be getting busy to that Beyonce album because it's a lot of Afrobeat. Like, it's so good.
Yeah. So, today's episode comes from my dear friend Alexis.
What Alexis talking about?
She said you all should do a fantasy reboot episode where you reboot random shows with your fantasy characters, cast, and plot lines. So I have a list of shows and movies.
Okay.
That we could recast.
Okay.
Re-strategize the plot. And so on and so forth.
Ooh, this is about to be ghetto.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes.
The first one on my list is Good Times.
Temporary layoffs. You are now rocking with the one and only DJ.
Wow, and I just mentioned Esther Rollin
You did.
in the Patreon episode.
You did.
You guys should check that out.
Yes, because it was very funny the way it all came to be.
Good Times. Okay, let's see. Let's recast.
So, who would you pick as Florida?
For Florida, I would pick.
I have one.
I'd pick Harriet from Family Matters.
Okay.
It's raining.
Are you serious?
Cleanse Mother Earth.
It was hot as hell today.
I'd pick Harriet from Family Matters. She's still with us, and she's a damn good actress. I feel like she could embrace the struggle that Florida exhibited to us in Good Times.
I picked T.C. Carson. Kyle from
That's Florida?
They look exactly alike.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Who would be James? Oh, it's raining.
Yeah. Yes, cleanse.
Yes. Who would be James?
The nigga who played Rock.
Yes. Every time I talk to somebody about that show, they look at me, they be like, what do you mean? I'm like, Rock was everything.
The nigga who played Rock, he would be James.
And the nigga who was married to Rock, was that his mama or his wife on Rock? His wife. She was on Being Mary J. She played Lisa's mama.
Did. But yes.
Trifling ass mama who let Lisa get molested by Beyonce's stepdaddy.
Yeah.
Which was the fuck wild. Whew.
He don't get enough either.
Richard Lawson, an actor.
Yeah.
Him, Clifton Davis.
There's a lot of black men who don't. What's his name? Rockman Dunbar. Yeah. All of them. Yeah. Yes, Rock. Rock would play James. Who would be JJ? I say Young Thug.
Oh, I was gonna say.
DC Young Fly.
Yes.
DC
I'll
Young
agree
Fly.
with you there. DC Young Fly.
That would be
it was either
JJ.
gonna be him or Tyler the Creator.
I could see either one of those. Yes.
Yeah.
Michael.
Yeah.
Who would be Michael?
Somebody gay. Jussie Smollett.
Stop, man. Who would be Michael to me? What's it? Evan Ross.
Yeah.
Who would be Thelma?
Tika Sumpter.
I could see that. And then I would want Willona to be the original Thelma. Follow me.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Because she's still a baddie.
Yes.
Bernadette. Yeah. Okay.
Who would play Penny?
Who would play Penny?
Yeah.
Countess Vaughn.
Kyla Pratt.
Yeah.
But she's 35.
Probably Marseille or
Marseille.
Sky Jackson.
Sky Jackson.
Yeah.
Sky Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Okay, let's move on.
A cast.
For cast. I'm gonna throw you for a loop.
Okay.
The color purple.
Okay.
Everything's purple. Everything is purple.
Okay,
This is what you get for doing that would you rather shit to me.
Celie will be played by Uzo.
Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Nettie will be played by Ari Lennox.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, follow me.
Yes. Who I stand, by the way.
Suge Avery would be played by... Huh.
Sophia will be played by Jill Scott.
Sophia would definitely be played by a crazy ass Jill Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Damn, who would play Suge Avery?
Probably, that's such an iconic role.
It is. You need somebody who exudes sex, but like,
Kelly Rowland? But, no.
I don't know her acting abilities.
This is fantasy.
Okay, fair enough. No, I still...
Could be Michelle Williams. She played Suge Avery on...
Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
Erykah Badu would be Suge Avery.
Who would be Mr.?
Method Man.
Okay. I'm not mad at that, actually.
Method Man.
Who would be Harpo?
Who would be Harpo?
Somebody dopey.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Carmichael.
Gerard Carmichael.
Gerard Mark Carmichael.
Okay. Interesting.
And Mouse would be played by Tessa Thompson.
Oh, Squeak.
Squeak.
Yeah. He ain't nothing but a big old heifer. Fine by me.
Fine by me.
Time to go, Miss Seeley. Time to go.
What is Dustin's favorite line? It's like, when she a baby, I stitch stars in her diaper. I call her Olivia because she got old eyes. Yes.
The Color Purple was funny.
It was funny as
Feely was so hyped to learn how to read. J-A-R.
I don't care how many times we've done this. Grinder. 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 Microphone. 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 TV.
Oh, God. She was so hyped to learn how to spell
And then when
joy.
she stopped, she paused because she didn't know shit. Air conditioner. Can you see Ari Lennox singing, screaming, I have to go to school? Ooh, shit.
Moving on. Oh, gosh. Whew. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Seinfeld. I would cast myself as Jerry.
Yeah. I cast myself as George.
Yeah. Accurate.
It'd be one of the low budget shows where I'm George and I'm Kramer.
Yeah.
And maybe Newman.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay.
No, but in actual, it's not us. Who would be Jerry?
Who would be Jerry?
These could be black or white.
Paul Rudd.
Yes.
Paul Rudd.
He would be Jerry.
He'd be Jerry. I would put Zach Galifianakis as
one of them. George.
As George. As George.
Okay.
And then Elaine.
I would make Elaine Andrea Savage from I'm Sorry.
Yes, that's good.
If y'all don't watch I'm Sorry, it's on Netflix. But it's on True TV. All of season 2 is on.
I told you, friend.
Yes,
I told you.
I finished it.
Ooh.
It's so good.
When does season 3 come out?
I don't know. It's difficult because they don't. True TV, if you're listening, give us a show.
Yeah.
But fix your app. Like,
yeah.
Like, what is going on? Like, I'm trying to support.
We love I'm Sorry.
Right. Like, even with the Amy Sedaris' show, like, y'all don't update the app the way. Come on.
Do the work. Come on, man. Y'all gotta get some more interns in the building. Andrea Savage as Elaine. Okay. Kramer.
Ooh.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
That's fair.
Oh, there were so many characters on Seinfeld. I could go down a rabbit hole with that, but for the mains.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Powerpuff Girls.
Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup.
Sky Jackson.
Marseille Martin.
Yara Shahidi.
Okay.
She could be a Powerpuff Girl.
Okay. I was gonna say the little. Have you watched Mixed yet?
No.
Well, the little baby.
I can't get past the name.
The little baby on the show that plays Santa Monica. Hilarious.
Okay.
I've learned that out of the ish shows, the kids make the show.
Oh, always.
Because Marseille is the funniest person on Blackish.
And has been.
And on this show, little baby who plays Santa Monica, she's a star.
Okay.
Okay.
Who would you pick?
No, I'm solid with those.
Okay.
You ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do one more, then go to commercial.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Crooklyn.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday we'll get it together and we'll get it undone.
Now Marseille Martin I would put as Troy.
Is Troy.
That is Troy. The only problem is she's a little grown now to be Troy, but I don't really know no other little girls like that. So she just embodies Troy to me. Like she could do it.
Yeah.
Damn, this is a whole. Okay, so the daddy.
Sterling K. Brown.
Sterling K. Brown could do that.
Mm-hmm.
He could.
Mm-hmm.
You know who else could? The one who played Sterling K. Brown's daddy, William. Because he's not as old as what he was on that show.
Yeah.
He could embody that whole jazz musician, that whole, like, he could do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who would play the mom? Who would play Alfred Woodard's part? Viola, you right.
Oh, easiest.
Viola
Davis. But in my story, the daddy would die and not the mama.
Well, you know, Crooklyn was based off of Spike's life.
Yeah.
Loosely.
Yeah.
But pretty.
But in my head, I want to reboot it and reimagine it and what the take would be. The brothers, there's so many to cast. I don't know how to cast
I'd put the little boy from Raven's Home.
Yeah.
I'd put the little boy from The Lion King. I'd put little boy from Raven's Home, The Lion King. I put what's his face, Miles from Blackish.
I would put the Ashton, the one who played high school Chiron. He would play the eldest son who looked like Raj from What's Happening.
Yes. Oh, and the little boy from Stranger Things.
Yes,
I would. And then let me see, the little Puerto Rican girl, Minnie. I would actually put the other little girl from Raven's Home to play her part.
The little fake La Cienega Boulevarders looking.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Yes.
Okay. Let's take a break.
Okay.
And we'll be back after these messages.
Hey, this is Jill from the Container Store.
Oh.
Is there something wrong?
I just thought a virtual designer would be a cool robot.
I could do a robot voice if that helps.
Maybe?
Hi, I am Jill. Let's design.
Nope, absolutely not. Regular voice, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not good at impressions.
Enjoy free virtual in-home closet design and up to 25% off closet systems with the Container Store's custom closet sale. The Container Store, where space comes from.
Right now, switch your family to T-Mobile and get 4 lines for $25 a line with AutoPay and 5G access included on America's largest 5G network. So don't wait. Get unlimited and nationwide 5G access for the whole family for just $25 a line. Visit a T-Mobile store or T-Mobile.com today.
Plus taxes and fees. Customers may notice lower speeds and further reduction if using over 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video at 480p. Unlimited while on our network. Qualifying credit and 4+ lines required. Capable device required for 5G. Coverage not available in some areas. Some uses may require certain features. See T-Mobile.com.
And we're back. This episode is brought to you by Dave. If you're like me, you're not always paying attention to your bank account balance. And the moment you see you're going to be overdrawn, it is too late. So end up spending $37 on a cup of coffee thanks to the bank fees. Introducing the Dave app, putting an end to overdraft fees for good. Dave is the #1 budgeting app in America because it saves you from overdraft fees, tells you about upcoming bills, and can advance you $75 from your next paycheck with no credit check and no interest. Get the Dave app, and for just $1 per month, that's $12 a year, which is way less than an overdraft fee, and you'll never have to pay one again. Dave will help you budget for upcoming expenses, text you if you're spending too much, and if you need cash fast, advance you $75 in just 90 seconds. Wow. Mark Cuban is an investor in Dave because he got crushed by overfees in his 20s and wants you to never pay an overdraft fee again. 3 million people already use Dave to save up to $1,000 a year in overdraft fees. That's why it's the #1 budgeting app in the App Store. Go to dave.com/JXD. It really helps the show if you let them know you heard them here. Then download Dave and never pay another overdraft fee again. It's immediate savings. Go now, dave.com/JXD. Spelled just like it sounds. DAVE, dave.com/JXD.
This episode is also brought to you by the Grove Collaborative. Hi there. If you're anything like us, you know cleaning can be a chore. Yep, dirt collects like nobody's business around my house, and the work and time it takes to clean is not something I really look forward to, especially because I like to get down on my hands and knees with clean white rags. But I find that when I'm cleaning with products that smell great and aren't harsh on your skin, it's so much easier. It's easier on my hands and everything. That's why I like using natural products. And Grove Collaborative has some great options. With Grove, you don't have to shop multiple stores. Everything's in one place. They have the best selection of natural home and personal care products. Things for the house, my child, pets, and even some fun personal things for mama. Their site is easy to use. They offer recurring shipments and they deliver everything right to your front door. So I never have to worry about running out of things, and I never have to take sudden trips to the store anymore. Do you know how absolutely convenient that is? I trust Grove to only recommend the best. I love that they always have my back, and they'll have yours too. Join over 500,000 families who trust Grove Collaborative to make their homes happier and healthier. Plus, shipping is fast and free on your first order. So I have covered everything that I love on Grove, but I'm going to tell you all again. The fact that I get very minimal waste packaging, that it comes super fast in my house.
Is super important.
It's so important. You know how I feel about Mama Earth.
Yeah.
I get all the products right to my door, and that is so convenient for me because I'm always running around doing a million things. The last thing I need to do is to try to go and sit in front of the cleaning product aisle. So they have so many options for me, and you all know how I feel about I have a home full of plants. I live in a jungle and not the concrete one. And so I need to use less harsh chemicals because I have a child in here and I don't want to do things that are going to mess up, our little ecosystem and whatnot. So Grove literally has everything that I need. For a limited time, when our listeners go to grove.co/JXD, you'll get a free 5-piece fall gift set from Mrs. Myers and Grove, free shipping, and a free 60-day VIP trial. For a limited time only, you can choose from best-selling fall scents like apple cider, acorn spice, mum and pumpkin spice, exclusively sold at Grove. That's go to grove.co/JXD to get this exclusive offer. grove.co/JXD.
Yes.
Before we continue on, I would like to shout out, I believe, Brittany, who works at the Whole Foods in New Orleans. So my mother, my parents are hustlers, okay? So they are heavily involved in real estate, and they have a number of properties that they do work on and flip and renovate, and they have eyes, like they have a gift, and they do this all over the place. So they also drive the Uber sometimes. They're like, well, nigga, when we are in the middle of 5 different projects and you're waiting for them to come to completion, well, we got to find something to do with ourselves. So they do that. So
your parents are hella retired.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Retired people find shit
they
to
always
do.
find shit to do. And I just let it be what it is. That's always how they've been.
Yeah.
So my mother calls me, and I'm leaving Target with Noah, and I irritated because a nigga just tapped my car and like all of that. So I'm driving, and my mother calls me. Hi, Jade. I was like, hello, mother. What's up? You're on speaker. So every time she says that, it's usually her friends in the car. She don't want me to curse or like say anything ugly. So
good one.
So I was like, she said, you're on speaker. I said, yay. What's up? She's like, so somebody in my car wants to say something to you. I'm like, why is she always, they stay putting me on the spot with their damn friends. They want to ask me about how to get into the jazz club, all kinds of random things. So I was like, hello. And a young lady comes on and she's like, hi, Jade. I am a big fan of Jade and XD. And I do, I'm a fan, and this is crazy. And, she was really, really sweet, a really sweet girl. My mother calls me afterwards to tell me the story of how it even came to be. And because I was like, how the hell? So basically,
and your mother don't look alike.
No.
You look like your father.
Yeah.
I could see if my mother saw what just happened.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're talking. They're just talking. What brought you to New Orleans? Oh, my daughter lives here. My grandchild lives here. My other grandchild, my daughter live in Brooklyn. Oh, really? What do your daughters do? Oh, my one daughter's a nurse. My other daughter does all kinds of shit. Like she just stopped working for Spike Lee, and y'all know, it's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
And she's a chef and does her own traveling dinner party. She does all kinds of things. And the girl goes, is your daughter Jade? And she's like, my mother's a black mother, so she's like, yes. And she's like, yeah, I listen to the shows. I listen to her shows and so forth. And so parents don't ever really fully tune, unless you up in the TV in their face, they don't really tune in on all the shit that you're doing. Mm-hmm. So when she's telling me all this, and by this time the young lady had gotten out the car, but she was telling me all of this, and I was like, all right. She's like, well, thanks to your little filthy mouth, I got 5 stars. So thank you, I guess. She said, thanks to your little filthy mouth and your little show, I got 5 stars.
Word.
And I just laughed. I was like, I know, just this little show girl. It ain't nothing. So I just thought that was really sweet. You make sure you shout out Brittany from the Whole Foods in New Orleans, Jade. I was like, I will. So this is me being a child on air and following my mama's orders. Shout out to Brittany from who works at the Whole Foods in New Orleans. I go to Whole Foods in almost every city that I go to, so.
Same.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Same.
Because they usually have everything I need.
That I need.
I have a skincare, they got it.
Yeah.
Food, they got it. Snacks, flowers, whatever. Like, whatever I need. If I forget soap, like, I can go Whole Foods.
That's the only place I can go because I only use Aveeno soap, so it's like, yeah.
They got what I need.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's so interesting.
But anyway,
shout out to her.
Shout out to you. Let's move on to the show.
Precious.
It took a long time to get to this place.
No.
You have to.
I don't have to do nothing but stay black and die.
No, you have to.
Okay, all right.
It's fantasy. It could be ridiculous.
Okay, all right. Y'all know I'm good for that.
Mary Jones would be Mojo Jojo for me.
It'd be Gravy from Notorious. He's playing Monique's character. Mariah Carey's part as the social worker would be played by a raw pork loin, because that's what she looks like with no makeup on. She came up on the scene and I said, yikes! That's not
and she looked the exact same way in The Butler.
No.
Lee Daniels had Mariah Carey playing a slave.
You know I don't subscribe to that.
Field.
You know I don't subscribe to Lee.
Mariah Carey was in the field picking cotton in The Butler. Who the fuck? No.
Child.
Who plays Precious? Who plays Clarice Precious Jones?
I have been avoiding that.
Oh, I have an answer. Ruben Studdard. Yeah. You see it.
The Velvet Teddy Bear?
Mm-hmm. Acting chops. It was either him or Medea.
Him and the chicken. Yeah, I see it.
Get that big bitch! We all know it's funny. Hell.
Okay, yes. Oh my God.
Or Big Bird.
So good.
Big Bird can play Precious. Imagine Big Bird having a child called Mongol.
He's too hyper.
Or Snuffy. Bitch!
Snuffy? No. I was about to say something terrible.
Come take care.
I can't. I'm so...
Snuffy, come take care of Mom.
Oh, no, that wasn't funny. Oh, God. Oh, no, that was disturbing.
This might be the episode we get canceled for.
The countdown. The countdown continues.
Word. And if we don't, we've escaped death yet another week.
Cats. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay.
I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
I'm gonna move on.
Abe,
no, leave it all in.
You know what to do.
It's just funny.
My face.
Okay. I don't know if you watched this show, but I'm gonna try it. Reba.
Set me free, why don't you, baby? Get out of my life, why don't you, baby? 'Cause you don't really love me. You just keep me hanging on.
Okay.
Did you watch Reba?
I watched enough of it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
We watch Reba every night. And Reba is such a good show. Especially to watch like Family Time and stuff.
Yes.
And they went through some shit too.
They did.
Like Cheyenne had a drinking problem.
Yes.
Teen pregnancy. Kyra was just an angsty teenage bitch.
That young daughter, though.
You know, she had like bulimia in real life, and she had to go off the season because she was at rehab.
She was.
She
Never
was
mind.
a B word.
Yeah. An interesting.
Yeah, she was like a yeah.
Okay, Reba would be played by Kelly Clarkson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm trying to think if Vince, that's the husband, right? Or is that the son?
The son-in-law, Van.
Van would be played by
Ryan Reynolds for me. That and because they look alike.
Really? Because I feel like Van looked a little younger and like...
He was, but in my head, Ryan Reynolds still from Two Guys and a Girl in a Pizza Place for me. So.
Okay. All right. The daughter, Cheyenne.
Anna Kendrick.
Yes. Or even Anna Kendrick. And the new mom, the stepmom, Barbara Jean would be played by Kristen Bell.
Yeah.
She would do that right. And
who I love. Last season of The Good Place is this season.
And the young angsty teenager would be played by Marseille Martin.
Yeah. No, it'd be that girl from Euphoria. The one that's a hoe.
Oh, yeah. I could see that. Okay.
The one that was fucking when her nigga was going upstairs. Remember they were at the party?
The one who was on the merry-go-round and lost her. Yeah, her. Yeah, I see that. I see that for her.
I don't ever know that. I watch Euphoria and pass. It's a lot to take in. So I have to like sit and like focus.
She could also be played by the girl who played Hannah on 13 Reasons Why.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. The next few are going to throw you off.
Oh, God.
As told by Ginger. In this scenario, it is a live action as told by Ginger.
Okay. I don't think I ever saw that.
Really?
Who's in that?
It's a cartoon.
Let me look at this.
It's really good for kids. It's really great for adults too. It's an amazing show.
That's told by.
Because I was watching it the other day. I was like, this is deep.
Oh, that's the show.
You
Okay.
can skip it. It's fine.
No, I can do this. So the Ginger girl would be played by.
To be fair, As Told by Ginger was like animated cartoon Moesha.
It looks like it actually, because this looks like the Den.
Yeah.
So that could be Brandy then. Brandy could play this Ginger girl. They have the same eyes.
I'm moving on. I'm next. I'm not. Okay.
This girl could be played by the girl from Euphoria, Jules. Yeah.
Okay. Moving right along. Poetic Justice.
Ooh. Okay.
I was gonna do Boys in the Hood, but that would be way too easy for you.
We'll do that next. Justice will be played by...
You a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room.
Tika something?
Okay.
No. No, I don't want to know.
For me, it would be Drag Queen Monet Exchange.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Monet Exchange.
Okay.
Regina's character would be played by Meryl Streep. Along with Tupac's character, Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep could play Frederick Douglass, and
nobody would bat an eye. Not a soul.
Scarlett Johansson, everybody would protest. If Meryl was like, "I want to play Harriet Tubman,"
So I'm coming out with a new film where I will be portraying the role of Sojourner Truth.
Yeah, and be like, "Work."
Okay, cool. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, Quaker City.
Yeah, Tribeca or Sundance.
Where y'all filming? Which festival?
Yeah.
It's coming out on Netflix.
Yeah.
HBO.
I'll be there. Just let me know the premiere date.
Watch party.
Right. Y'all got a hashtag?
Meryl Streep as Tupac. You might as well make Regina's part played by Glenn Close. No, okay, I got one for you. I got one. Set it off, but I want it with an old white cast.
Look at the Golden Girls. It's the same cast.
What a
Sophia Cleo.
This is how Dorothy went out. Just like Cleo. Oh my God. And Rose is definitely Kimberly Elise.
Absolutely no contest.
Crying.
Jada is bland.
Oh, yeah, she is. Oh my God, my cheeks. My cheeks. Oh shit.
Yeah.
We're going to rob a bank.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, set it off with a new black cast because I heard they trying to reboot that anyway.
Friends around, all together, searching for a way out when it's time. Will we love or will I?
I'm still with niggas saying Keke Palmer needs to play somebody because I'm with it.
Shit. So we have Queen Latifah.
I'm not really with the reboot, but if there was to be a
Queen
reboot.
Latifah, Jada Pinkett Smith, Kimberly Elise, and who's the other person?
Jada Pinkett, Kimberly Elise, Queen Latifah, and Vivica Fox.
Okay. With the new black cast. Ryan Destiny would probably be Jada character.
Ryan Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell is that?
She was on Star, but she's
y'all know, y'all keep trying with this damn show.
No, but she's on
okay,
other things
I
too.
see it in her face. Okay.
I only watched Star with Asante.
Cleo will be played by Younger Man.
Hold on a second. Did you fucking see that Tokyo Tony has a dating show coming out on Zeus? That's what we need to cover on motherfucking Patreon.
You heard it here first.
Cause golly.
Oh yeah, that's mess.
For the love of Newports.
It'd be like a box of shorts on a golden charger.
Yeah. Or like,
do you got love for Newports?
And like instead of like a chain, it's like them gas station Viagra pills.
Flavor of cigarillos.
Yeah. Wine
Flavor
tip.
of Swishes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wine tip. What's your nickname? Wine tip.
We gonna call you
Ronto.
Freaka Blunt. Yeah. We gonna call you Freaka Black.
Freaka Black. And they twins. Black Real and Chance. R.I.P.
Rest in peace. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Young M.A. is played by Cleo, and the girl you just said is playing one of them.
Yeah.
Vivica Fox, Rihanna.
Yeah.
And
Kimberly Elise.
I actually will put the girl you just said as Kimberly Elise.
What did I say?
The Ryan Destiny girl, Destiny. And I will put.
But the thing is, she don't really cry like that.
Oh, she don't? Okay, well then never mind.
She's kind of like she has an RBF, and like Kimberly Elise always looks like she just got finished crying. Even
she
when
does.
She's happy.
Yeah, like you just be wanting to kick her so she can get it out.
Yeah.
Who has a face like that?
Nobody that
I know. There's no new crying faces. Maybe Tessa Thompson.
Maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe Kavin Janae Wallace. Give her a role.
Let's get Kavin Janae Wallace. I haven't seen her since Blackish. Let's put her there.
Yep.
I feel like Zendaya should be a part, but
here's the thing. I think my struggle with Euphoria is that I struggle with seeing her in a gritty role.
I love it.
Because it's like, I get it, you want to test your acting chops, but I'm just like, I don't buy it.
I love it. No, I bought it. I thought she did a great job with it.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just like, again, I'm not like committed to it. Like, I'm like, it's cool. Like, it's just not something, I don't even know if, like, for me, I'm just like, oh, okay, it's cool, whatever.
Okay. What else you got?
Oh, okay. So this is.
I'm sorry. Did you just? You're Diddy.
Yeah, I was.
Oh no! I'm so. Why'd you do it as a Diddy? Like it could be played on the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Oh, my face. The remake of What's It Gonna Be by En Vogue, For Set It Off, or the new Set It Off, will be sung by the Shindellas. What's it gonna be? Can't you see it?
Yeah. I really want to be a member of
Same. Bitch.
Like, I was being dead ass.
I'm about to hop up on the stage like little mama.
Yeah. Same.
Speaking of which, pause for the cause. Tristan had me watching Growing Up Hip Hop New York. Have you watched it? Can we pause this for a second and talk about it?
We absolutely can.
Okay, so
it's one of those things I don't talk about publicly.
We should have done that on the Patreon.
I don't like, because it's an embarrassing show to watch. No, that's some shit I'm embarrassed to watch.
First of all,
because I'm like, what is going on? Flavor Flav.
Which one? Which one of the Flavs?
Good point.
They all look like him. If you really look at them, his daughter included, they look like him. But that one, I said, well, this is what Flavor Flav would be like with a little bit of sense. That's crazy. Ja Rule's son?
He still look like a raisin in the sun.
Winning!
Okay.
Let's talk about that on Patreon. Let's talk about that on Patreon because we have a lot to unpack with that.
Yeah,
with that between Fat Joe's son, Ja Rule, not his children, Ja Rule.
Yeah, because his children.
ODB son alone YDB. Oh my god. Yo, I have so much to unpack.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That nigga is a hotel.
Yeah. Chris Rogers and I were watching like, what is going on?
He's like, I was put on this earth to spread my seed.
Yeah. And we had to pause it like, what did this nigga just fucking say?
So when him and Flavor Flav's daughter were out on a date, me and Tristan were like, ODB's son and Flavor Flav's daughter? Nigga, this is a rotten science experiment.
Yeah.
Like, this is
like an episode of Robot Chicken.
I was like, where am I?
Yeah.
Where's the episode of Handmaid's Tale?
Let me tell you, WeTV procures the mess.
Y'all get to the mess.
And it's too much. It's just like, I have to pause this and come back.
Fat Joe.
And he's saying that we all black and we were all slaves. It's just like, no.
No. And the fact that he has zero belief in his son.
No, he has none. No confidence.
You need to focus on the sneaker store. We got Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.
It's a lot. There's not a lot of episodes to catch up on.
No.
I think it's like 4.
We're going to do Patreon.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the game. Ooh, I meant to ask you that.
Yeah, man. Woo. The Brady Bunch.
Here's the story of a lovely lady. Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
There's the mother and the father.
Mike Brady, the daddy, he would be played by the husband on What If. I mean, not What If, on, I'm Sorry.
Tom Everett Scott.
Yes. Wow, the fact that you know that.
I only know it because I binged it the other day, so I just kept seeing his name. So I'm just like, I know it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. That's how I remember Andrea Savage's last name. Because, yeah.
Carol Brady would be played by... Carol Brady would be played by Reese Witherspoon.
Okay. Mine would be Janet from The Good Place.
I could see that too.
Mm-hmm. She's either Carol or Alice.
I was thinking Alice, but then I was also thinking Young and May, because always for my entire... I don't care.
What?
I don't care who's Sam. I don't care if she was really with Sam the Butcher. I just felt in my heart that Alice was a lesbian.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just what I felt. So Young and May. Marsha would be played by Kristen Bell.
Interesting.
Jan,
the real star of the show,
aka Meg.
Yeah.
aka Vanessa. Would be played by
I'm so surprised you're only picking white people.
Oh, that's true.
It's fantasy.
Oh, you're right. This is fantasy. Okay, all right, Bong, let's start this over. The daddy will be played by... Who you got? Let me fill in some gaps. Who you got? Who you thinking?
Bokeem Woodbine.
Bokeem Woodbine.
And the mama would be Thea Fidel.
Okay, and Alice is still Young and May.
Yeah. Same casting. That was
Marsha would be Yara Shahidi. Jan would be
Marseille. She's older now.
Marseille. She could play Jan. And Cindy would be
Little girl, you still haven't seen it yet. Little girl who plays Santa Monica on Mixed-ish. I'm telling you, I know you struggle, and I get it. Trust me. But the little one in Santa Monica, Mama's a star.
Okay, so her. The boys would be played by Junior would be Greg.
Oh yeah.
Junior would be Greg.
Really? I would have put Jarrell Jerome.
Jarrell Jerome could be no.
He would be the older one.
Jarrell Jerome could be Greg. Who could be Peter? The other little one from When They See Us. The smaller one. Who did he play? You know who I'm talking about, though. Yes. The smallest one. Yes. He would be Peter. Mm-hmm. No, he would be Bobby.
He'd be Bobby.
He'd be Bobby. Peter would be. Peter could be. No. Peter could also be the little boy from Stranger Things.
Yeah, I would put him.
And then, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Alice is Young and May.
Alice is Young and May. Okay. Yeah.
My very last one is something you have
what y'all want for breakfast?
The last one is something you have to think outside of the box.
Okay.
Love after lockup.
Oh my God. Okay.
Remy Ma.
And Papoose.
And Papoose.
Yes.
I mean, take your pick. All the black ones been in jail.
That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about jail. Mm-hmm. Remy Ma and Papoose. Mm-hmm. The Brat and whoever her current lady is. Mm-hmm. Snoop from The Wire.
Snoop.
And Taraji P. Henson.
I would put Miss Juicy on there.
Yeah.
With one of her rap artists. I think I forgot what that, Lil Bunk or whatever, or something. But Miss Juicy has to be on there.
You told me to think outside the box, okay? Mm-hmm. Stay with me.
Oh, hell.
A whole scenario.
Okay.
Shataka from Family by the Ton is confined to her bed. So she joins a prison dating site because she don't really have nothing to do. So she's like, well, I have no intentions of really seeing this person. So
yeah.
So Shataka joins a prison dating site, and it's like Family by the Ton meets Love After Lockup.
Hey.
Yeah.
Gonna fuck around and show up to her house.
Then the niece,
the one with the cute face.
The one with the cute face, breaks up with her nigga. Remember, her nigga broke up with her because he was insecure. And she's on her weight loss journey, and picture me, another scenario. And she's on her weight loss journey, right? So she's got this nigga in prison. So it's basically like both these family members is talking to niggas in prison, but they don't know it. So she's got this nigga in prison, and when he gets out, she's already had her weight loss surgery, and she loses mad weight. And he gets upset because he had a thing for big girls.
Wow. Okay.
You told me think outside the box.
You did. You did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Okay.
I feel like I have one last one for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I lost it that quickly.
Okay. Well, that ends today's episode. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did today with our laughs and cackles. Again, everything that we talked about today could be in your description box wherever you're listening. Houston, for the Culture Catering,
Atlanta
Party, all that stuff would be in the description box. House of Reed, I'll be there with Dustin, Fran, Asante, Kia,
Not me.
Miles Jones,
Not me.
probably Star Brim, and a whole bunch of other people will be out celebrating our brother and sister Kid Fury and Crystal.
Just everybody hold their lighters up for me for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to miss everybody.
We'll FaceTime you.
Yes, FaceTime me.
We're there. Yeah, we'll go live.
Yeah.
We'll be like,
I'm with it.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I will. But yeah, check our socials for all info. And yeah, we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
After my heart attack, cash from Active Care meant I had choices.
When I had cancer, cash from Active Care meant I didn't need to stress so much about money.
What is Active Care? Active Care is a supplemental health insurance policy that offers protection for covered cancer, heart attack, or stroke, and a choice of cash benefit options from $10,000 to $60,000. If you're diagnosed with cancer, a heart attack, or stroke, you could end up paying thousands of dollars or more in out-of-pocket medical bills. Active Care gives you protection at an affordable price. So, get Active Care for cash, choice, and control. Active Care is brought to you by Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company and is underwritten by Washington National Insurance Company. Visit colonialpenn.com for more information. This is a limited benefit policy. This policy has limitations and exclusions. For costs and complete details of coverage, visit colonialpenn.com.
With the new iPhone SE for less than $100 at Metro, you rule. It's the most affordable iPhone on the #1 brand in prepaid. So whether you're studying online or FaceTiming.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, dear.
The iPhone SE has all you need. Switch to Metro and get the iPhone SE for $99.99 after rebate redemption and 6 months of service with AutoPay. Metro by T-Mobile. Rule your day. Limit 1 per account/household. Requires port and ID validation. Not valid for numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. Restrictions apply. See store for details.